Hello, everyone. Let me start by telling you a story. A story that talks about how we as human beings came into being the thinking, talking, and experimenting species. Did you know that as babies, we learn language even before we can crawl or walk? Yes, as babies, we decipher language into rhythmic sounds and associate words with visuals even before we can start to talk. Isn't that fascinating? Language is one of the key communication tools that plays an important role in passing on knowledge of human civilization generation to generation, an ability that no other species has evolved into. Wow, now I think that's quite fascinating, and we are here as celebrating one such language, one of the most spoken language in the world. Hello, namaste, and welcome to the grand finale of Lead National English Championship 2020. My name is Khyati Kawa, and I will be your host for the evening. On behalf of Lead School, I would like to welcome all of you to this exciting and intense showdown, where students from across the country will showcase their skills and compete against one another to win the coveted title of the Lead Champion. The journey for the students who have reached here was not easy at all. They had to compete with more than 12,000 students from 300 plus schools across the country and emerge victorious after the school, regional, zonal rounds. Not only this, the students also got a chance to interact, learn, and take inspiration from renowned people like Padma Shri Dr. Deepa Malik through a series of masterclasses over the course of the last month. They have now reached the last and the most important milestone of the journey that they started a month back on, the national finale. I'm super excited, and I'm sure so are you. To kick off the event, I would like to invite Mr. Sumit Mehta, co-founder and CEO of Lead School, to share a few words to the students.
Hello students. First, I must congratulate you for making to the finals of Lead Championships. More than 25,000 students have participated in Lead Championships across the length and breadth of India. And you are the students, through your hard work and efforts, you've made it to the finals. So you deserve a big round of applause. Today, what I want to do is tell you three stories. Three very simple stories, but there are life lessons in those stories. You know, like you, I used to participate in a lot of school competitions, championships when I was of your age. Let me tell you the first story. When I was in grade 9, we used to go to a school in Pathankot, which is in Punjab, and our school was participating in a competition in Delhi. So we went all the way from Pathankot to Delhi, and my team was participating in a competition called the vocabulary contest. I used to think I am really good in vocabulary. But when we went there, we realized that there were students from Delhi, students from Chandigarh, students from Kanpur who had practiced a lot. So we decided that come what may, we will focus on giving our best. So the night before the competition, we prepared really hard. We went through our word lists. We tried to remember all the words and their meanings and context and prepared really hard. Next day, we went for the finals, and I think our team gave our best. We didn't end up winning. I think we stood second. So in that moment, I was a little sad that we didn't win, but I had the satisfaction that we had prepared really hard, and it was okay that in that competition we were not the best team. My learning was that as long as we have given our best, we have left no stone unturned, we have practiced really hard, it doesn't matter if we don't win, because in life we might not be the best in everything, but if we have given our best, then we have done justice to the opportunity. So the lesson I want you guys to take away is that in any situation, whether it is your exams, whether it is sports, whether any task is given to you, always give your best. Always practice hard. Always work hard. Because success in the long term always comes to those students who work hard. Let me tell you the second story. And this is not my story, this is a historical story. There used to be a King Bruce in Scotland, and Scotland and Britain were at war. So once the British armies defeated the Scottish armies, and King Bruce had to run away and hide in a cave. So King Bruce was very sad, and he was sitting in the cave. But then he saw a spider, and this spider was trying to climb a wall to make his web. Every time the spider would try to climb the wall, it would fall. But then the spider would try to climb the wall again. Again it would fall. Again it would get up and try to climb the wall. This kept on, and the spider kept on trying to climb the wall, kept on falling, kept on getting up, again climbing the wall. And eventually the spider was able to climb the wall and make its web. So King Bruce thought that if the spider did not give up, why should he give up? And that gave him the inspiration to gather his courage, collect his forces, and go back to war with British and actually win back his kingdom. The lesson I want you to take away from this story is never give up. See, in life you will have many opportunities. You only fail when you give up. But if you decide to try again, you will get more opportunities. Today also, irrespective of the results, you don't know who will win, who will not win. But please remember, you will only lose, you will only fail if you give up. If you decide to try again in next year's league championships, try again in your school competitions, and never give up, you will achieve success. So in life, never give up. I'll tell you the third story. I was once going for a debate competition. This was an inter-college competition. I was in 11th at that time. And on the first day was a debate competition. On the second day was elocution. So the topic of the debate was given to us. We prepared our speeches. I went on to the stage. And after the first few sentences, I just blanked out. I could not remember what to say. So I was standing on the stage. I just couldn't remember what to say. And the crowd started whistling. So I became very nervous. And I just blanked out. And then my sir told me to come down. So I came down to the stage, and then people started hooting and whistling. I was very, very embarrassed. I ran out of the hall and I cried a lot. And my sir told me, "What did you learn from this?" But I was very angry at that moment to think about learning. So he told me to go have my meals. I couldn't eat. I was thinking about it. And then it hit me that I don't think I had prepared my speech as well as I should have. And then he told me that tomorrow is the elocution contest. If you keep thinking about today's debate, you will not prepare well for tomorrow. So what I did, I slept for about 20-30 minutes, tried to blank out the debate experience, and started preparing hard for next day's elocution. I did not sleep through the night. I did not sleep. I was awake. I was preparing. Then in the morning, I slept for 2-3 hours. And then I went next day for the elocution contest. As I was climbing up the stage, the same students who were whistling against me said, "Oh, see, the same guy who forgot yesterday has come." So I took a deep breath, very deep breath, because my father had told me that if you are feeling nervous, take deep breaths. So I took a deep breath, and then I told myself, ignore everybody in the crowd, focus on what you have to do. I then went, I gave my speech, and fortunately, I won the first prize in the elocution contest. And when I won the first prize, everybody clapped for me. And I felt happy that I had not allowed the previous day's failure to hold me back. I had learned from my previous failure and I had made amends. The lesson want you to learn from this is not only that don't give up, but also learn from your mistakes. I had learned that I had not practiced hard, and I put that learning in my next elocution competition, and I practiced hard. So, the third lesson I want to leave you with is use all experiences in your life, whatever you do, whoever you meet, wherever you go, try to learn from those experiences. Failure and success are temporary, learning is permanent. Today, as you compete, give it your best, but also learn from each other. Learn from all the master classes that you have attended during these championships. There have been so many learning opportunities. If you collect all the learnings and make them your own, in life as you grow, you're going to become a better person. So give it your best, never give up, learn from your experiences. These are the three lessons I wanted to leave with you. You can make a note of these three because I know for sure in your life these will be really, really helpful. Today, as you start participating in the Lead Championship finals, my best wishes are with you. Don't worry about whether you will win or lose. Don't worry about other contestants. Just focus, give it your best, and have lots of fun. All the best, and thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Mehta, for setting the stage for our students. Let us now take a look at the different categories that the students will be competing in today. Our 9 finalists from class 3 to 5 will compete in the storytelling category, while another 9 finalists from class 6 and 8 will compete with the elocution category. We have 6 teams of 3 students each who will compete in the vocabulary category, which is a quiz contest. Now, these 36 finalists have a chance to win exciting prizes along with the title of lead champion. For the elocution and storytelling categories, the winners will take home a laptop and a trophy. The runners-up will take home a tablet and a shield, and the second runner-up will take home a music player and a medal. For the vocabulary category, the winning team will take home tablets and a trophy, and the runners-up team will take home music players and a shield. Now, before we kickstart the event, I'd like to introduce our jury members, and I'd like all of you to please join me in welcoming them on the screen. We have with Ms. Garima Arya, Director, Dramebaz Company, a puppeteer for an internationally acclaimed educational show for children, Gully Gully Sim Sim. Garima has been trained in puppetry, storytelling, theatre, teacher training under Barry John and Jeff Reedman from the UK, and P. Robinson and Noel McNeil and Charles Tuttle from New York. She is a distinction holder as Associate in Performing Arts from Trinity College of London. She has 20 years of experience in theatre and has directed more than 100 plays for children of all age groups as well as for adults. She's also a storyteller and loves to bring stories alive, especially with puppets. A very warm welcome to you. I'd also like to introduce you to our second jury member, who is Smita Devra, co-founder and COO Lead School. Smita is the co-founder and chief operating officer at Lead School. As the co-founder, she has been instrumental in researching and developing the Lead School curriculum and pedagogy and had a key role to play in creating ELGA, which is a unique skill-based approach to teach English. Smita is a big believer in continuous learning after graduating from Narasimhanji College and completing her chartered accountancy. She has done executive programs at Harvard Graduate School of Education and Stanford Graduate School of Business before co-founding Lead School. Smita founded Sparsh, a non-profit organization that works with the government of Maharashtra in Anganwadis in Mumbai. We're delighted to have both Ms. Devra and Ms. Arya here with us. And of course, the students are waiting to hear from you, your words of wisdom. Ms. Devra, would you like to go first?
Congratulations to all of the finalists. I think in my eyes, all of you are already champions. Enjoy your day today, do your best and have a lot of fun.
Ms. Arya?
I think Ms. Smita has said it absolutely correctly. A big congratulations that you've made it till here. And all I want to say is have loads of fun today. be completely involved in what you are doing and give it your 100%, give it your best. You all are already winners. You just enjoy yourself. Have fun. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I'm sure the kids are feeling motivated and inspired by your words. And you have a long day with us. So stay tuned with us. We'll have the kids coming in shortly. And now, without further ado, let's kickstart the event. I would like to introduce you all to the first category of National English Championship, which is storytelling. Kids, do not forget, our judges are here who will be listening into you keenly, so make sure that you are giving your best. Let me inform all of you about the prompts that were given to our kids for storytelling. Students had to choose one of the following prompts. First, you woke up in the middle of the night and found Santa in your room. What happened next? Second was, what was your favorite memory from the year 2020? And third, you found a time machine that took you back to the era of dinosaurs, and what happened next? Now, quite interesting prompts given here. Students, remember the format is very simple. You will all get 3 minutes each to present your story, right? So I hope all of you are ready and excited. And now I'm going to bring our finalists of storytelling competition here on screen. Please make way for them. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our first finalist for storytelling, Laksh Gulati from Tagore International School. Can we have him on screen, please? We also have with us Ritvik Bharadwaj from Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya. Next finalist is Parth Jhoon from Ganga International School. We also have with us Tanaya Sachin Pawar from Dr. Kadam Gurukul, Indapur. Our next finalist is Ananya Subhash Patil from Academic Heights Public School. Our next finalist is Chahat Lohar from Shri Swaminarayan Gurukul Public School. Our next finalist is Jeffrey J. from Mount Litera Z School, Neyur. Also welcoming Sara Dhia from Crescent Matriculation Higher Secondary School for Girls. And last but not the least, our finalist in storytelling, K. Rishita from Krishna Veni Talent School. Let me showcase all our participants once. Our finalist on screen. Can we have all our finalists for storytelling on screen, please? So our big congratulations firstly to all 9 of you. You have done wondrous job in the contest, and here you are in the finale. So wishing all of you all the best. And now let's make way to the National English Championship finale. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment is here that we have been patiently waiting for, listening into these wonder kids and their stories. So judges, I hope you are ready as well. As I welcome in our first finalist, I'd like to welcome Laksh Gulati from Tagore International School to please come on the screen and present his story. So let's welcome Laksh. Welcome Laksh, all the best.
I suggest you all don't go on my side, as my story will make you mesmerized. Hi friends, I'm Laksh Gulati. Today in 3rd standard at Tagore International School, Akbarpur district, Patiala. Let my story still your mind and open your heart. So here I start. Howling streets, ear-splitting noise, hustle and bustle of the busy city life irritated me so much. I quickly used my time machine and entered in dinosaur era. Such a peaceful air, cool breeze, sound of waterfalls, clear sky, chirping of the birds took me on cloud 9. A cute little baby dinosaur came to greet me. Dino said, I was surprised to see you in Dino World. I am fed up of my noisy world. I replied, won't you show me a vast land? Joyfully, he carried me on his back. Da-dab, da-dab, we went over the hills and across the valleys. Da-dab, da-dab, we went. Crossing the rivers and beautiful valleys. Da-dab, da-dab, we went. After a long ride, my tummy alarmed. Ah, I can't take this long time, I told Dino. Dino turned to a Dino Pizza Hut and ordered jungle special pizza. My mouth watered out. I sprinkled white seasoning on the pizza. After a few bites, my tummy enlarged. Still, I continued munching. I burp out and fired. Yeah! So, now I am a dinosaur, proudly feel. I felt overfull now. I started walking. Gosh, my back is itching. Yuck, my black is scaly tail. My legs are longer and stronger. My arms are string. My teeth grew pointed. Please help me, Dino, to go back my human body. Please help me. Feeling sympathy, he gave me a spinach sleeve. Soon, I regained my human body. I quickly used my time machine and entered in my wonderful, wonderful world. Thanks God. Now I'll be grateful for what I have. So, friends, let's remember be happy with what you have. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Wonderful, Laksh. That was beautiful. I really thoroughly enjoyed your story. Now you'll have to wait a little to hear from the judges, but well done there. Thank you so much, Laksh. All right, so we're moving forward and calling our second finalist here, Ritvik Bharadwaj from Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya. Welcome, Ritvik, and very warm welcome to you. All the best.
Namaskar. Today I, Ritvik Bharadwaj from Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya, am going to present you a story. The title of my story is The Gift of Happiness. The door opened slowly, making a creaky sound. Enters the dark room, a shadow. And the next second, a scary ghost on the screen, so close to my face. The horror movie me and my friends saw on Christmas Eve was spine-chilling. Anyway, we celebrated Christmas Eve with full pomp and show, and then it was time to sleep. I was excited to go to bed as it was time for Santa to come bearing gifts for me. So, containing my excitement, I went to sleep. It must have been around midnight when I heard the door of my room opening. I supposed it to be my illusion, but the door still kept opening, a shadow still appearing in my dark room. The only difference was that the shadow had a fat tummy and a long beard. It looked rather funnier than scary. I then heard Christmas bells and a laugh. Ho ho ho! Soon I realized that it was the Santa Claus. Yes, you heard me right. The Santa Claus in flesh and figure. My mind was then filled with options of gifts that I must ask from Santa. First, I thought of a big chocolate, then a bicycle, then the expensive bat, and much more, but was not satisfied. Then I remembered the beautiful shoes I wanted so desperately. Yes, I had finalized what I wanted from Santa. Suddenly, I had a realization. The picture of three poor children who lived near the park came right in front of my eyes. Their naked feet always made me sad. I feel so ashamed for acting so selfish. Finally, I decided to ask Santa to gift those children a pair of shoes each instead of gifting me anything. As I looked up to find Santa, I saw nobody standing there. I was very disappointed but couldn't help. so I went back to sleep. The next evening, when I was about to leave to play, I remembered the incident of last night. Then an amazing idea suddenly struck my mind. I ran to my mother and asked her for my old shoes so that I can give them to those children. I gathered the goodies and reached there and was filled with wonder to see them wearing beautiful shoes in their feet already. My eyes were filled with tears of joy to see them so happy. That day, I realized that there is a supreme power. Call it Santa bringing gifts or call it the Almighty. Neither can see their children in grief. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritvik. That was wonderful. I wish that all of us make such wonderful wishes this Christmas from Santa. That was a beautiful story. You will get to know about your performance in a short while. The judges will comment on it, but in a short while. So thank you so much, Ritvik. You can mute yourself back again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, students, teachers, families, now we're moving forward and calling our next finalist for the storytelling competition, welcoming Parth June from Ganga International School. Welcome, Parth. I want you to unmute yourself and then start your story.
Hello everyone, I am Parth June of class 4th of Ganga International School, Sector 9, Bahadurgarh. I am going to tell you an incident that took place in my life unexpectedly. This incident happened last year, one day before Christmas Eve. So the title of my story is Does Santa Exist? As I am a little bit stubborn in nature, I made an absurd demand from my parents for a remote car. But my mother refused me because my exams were going to be held soon. She was worried as I could waste my time in playing with cars. I was feeling dejected. Ergo, I didn't eat food and went to sleep alone in my living room. It was almost midnight. I was the only one who was awakened because I was hungry. Suddenly, I heard footsteps sound in my room. I was quite scared. I could also hear bells tinkling around me. So, I get down from the bed very slowly. I could see a fat man in red and white clothes with gifts. Firstly, I would need to determine if the figure was a figment of my imagination or I was in fact dreaming. I wanted to ask who was there, but I was too scared. So I went back to my bed and slept, regretting about my unnecessary demand from my parents. In the morning, I found my toy car at the same place. I convinced myself I saw the real Santa and told everyone, but no one believed me. My sister told me, Daddy brought this car for you, as they are our parents who think for our betterment, and it's our duty to listen to them and obey them. I couldn't believe on my sister's word. I was repenting for my misbehavior. But sometimes I even think he was Santa or my father. Whosoever, I got a lesson that day. Our parents are our real Santa who fulfill all our requirements and demands without any selfishness. And we should obey and respect them and should not hurt them. So that's the moral of my story. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Parth. That was a wonderful story. And wonderfully, you used the whole house and had your parent also dress up. So that was really nice. So well done. All the best. The judges are going to take now time to score you. Thank you so much. Please mute yourself again and enjoy the rest of the stories. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all those who are watching us, students, families, teachers, don't forget to send in your comments and your best wishes to the students participating here. Now, I would like to welcome our next finalist. Till then, I want to let all our students know who are participating in storytelling that you can also share your comments, what you think about your other colleagues' students' performances, right? There are some wonderful stories that they are telling us. So go ahead and comment if you'd like. Now, moving forward and calling our next finalist here on screen, welcoming Tanaya Sachin Pawar from Dr. Kadam Gurukul, Indapur. Very warm welcome to you, Tanaya.
Hello everyone, respected teachers, judges and all my dear friends. I am Tanaya Sachin Pawar, class 4B2 from Dr. Kadam Gurukul, Indapur, Pune. Yesterday night in my room, I was reading the stories about Santa Claus. I read how he comes on his reindeer cart and brings with him gifts for well-behaving children and coal for naughty ones. This seemed so fantastic and unrealistic to me. And had he ever come, I was sure that I would get a coal, nothing else. It was past midnight. I woke up with some jingling sounds outside my window. I saw somebody through the window was coming. I became white with fear. I switched on the lights. But to my surprise, I saw Santa Claus with his long white beard and red coat with a huge bag on his shoulders. I thought it was dream. I noticed that he was wearing red and white mask. He said, "Don't worry, dear Tanaya, I have brought you some gift." I eagerly asked him, "What is that?" He said, "Guess what?" I thought he must have brought some books and toys for me. But he said, "No, dear Tanaya, I usually brings gifts for well-behaving children and corn for naughty ones. But this time, all the children will have only and only one gift." Saying this, he poured his bag before me and vanished suddenly. And you know what he brought? Lots and lots of masks. Thank you.
Wonderful, Tanaya. Very well done. That was a wonderful story. Thank you so much. Judges will score you now. Listen in. And please stay here with us. Keep yourselves on mute. Okay, Tanaya, very well done. That was a wonderful story. Thank you. Now, before I call in our next finalist, I want all of you to tell me which have been your Christmas wishes. Okay, so while our judges score our finalist, I want you to quickly type in which have been your Christmas wishes. Have you written letters to Santa? Anybody who's watching us, I want you to answer this. I'm sure we all have this Christmas wish in our hearts. Moving forward, we call our next finalist for storytelling. I'd like to welcome Ananya Subhash Patil from Academic Heights Public School. Welcome, Ananya. All the best. Please unmute yourself and then start the story.
Hello everyone, I'm Ananya Subhash Patil, studying in class 3rd in Academic Heights Public School, Karaj. Today I'm going to narrate a story, Santa in the House. Mama, tomorrow is Christmas. It's a holiday for online school. So don't wake me up early. Good night everybody. I'm super excited. I wrote my wish on a paper, put it in the socks and hang it up in the balcony. I went to sleep. Suddenly, in the middle of the night, I heard sound of ringing bells at door. I woke up. I got a bit scared. A man was slowly entering my room. "Who are you?" I asked. The man jumped
know, I usually give gifts to well-mannered kids like you.
Thank you. I'm so much excited to see my gift.
I got your socks from the balcony. Let's see your wish.
Santa opened the gate from the sock.
A corona-free world. Ho, 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 my child. You are so selfless. You have asked wish for the entire world. God bless you.
My face was shining with joy.
Tell me, do you know my story?
Yes,
Then tell me who I am and how I become Santa Claus.
long time ago, there lived a saint named Nicholas. He used to help people generously. One day, he had 3 poor sisters. By dropping money from their chimney hole, he fell into the Christmas tree. After his death, his legacy was continued by people and he was named Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho. You are right, my dear. I'm so pleased with you. I'm giving you one more gift.
Yay! Santa gave me a box. I opened the box excitedly. The box was full of different kinds of seeds. Why have you given me this, Santa?
Oh, lovely child, I have given you this so that you can plant trees and make the world more beautiful and healthy place.
Yes, I will. Thank you, dear Santa. Santa blessed me and said,
Take care. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
thank you.
Wonderful, Ananya. So well done. She's left the stage. Ananya, you did very good. That was a wonderful story. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, do not forget you have to listen in to all your other friends as well. So I want to tell all our students who are watching us across platforms that do not forget to tell us your Christmas wishes, right? It's Christmas time around the corner, and I want all of you to tell us which are your wishes on this Christmas. And as you heard Ananya, she has a really big wish to have corona-free world. We all wish that comes true. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all those who are watching us, I want you to now tell me, if you had one wish that could be granted, any wish, what would that be? Okay, so I want you to quickly type in the chat, comment box, wherever that you find space to communicate with us. Go ahead and tell us which is your one wish. So let me start with mine. As a kid, I always wanted to build a snowman with Santa Claus. Now that wish hasn't come true yet, but you never know, it can. So I want to know from all of you, which is your wish. Okay, what is your wish? I want to see all the kids also commenting quickly and telling me. I saw one of them saying they wanted to meet Virat Kohli or J.K. Rowling. I understand why. And Vrinda is also saying that she wants a corona-free world so that they can go to school. I really, really wish that happens really soon. I'm sure all of you are missing your school, your friends, your teachers, and the whole environment of the school, right? I think I miss it too sometimes. Call in our next finalist. So all of you join me in welcoming Jeffrey J. from Mount Litera Z School, Neyur. So Jeffrey J., very warm welcome, Jeffrey. All the best to you.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey from grade 3 for Litera School Neyur. I'm going to tell a story. Once, on the way to my friend's house, I found a mysterious machine. The excitement, I entered inside. There was a screen, a keyboard, and a red button labeled Start. I accidentally pressed the Start button, and the screen started displaying. Let's go 145 million years ago to the Jurassic period. What a pleasant surprise! The doors started closing and opened a minute later. Wow, incredible! I was in the middle of a green, beautiful island. Oh no, but I'm alone in the Jurassic period. Just then I heard something. Roar! It was a T-Rex, which I saw in Jurassic Park movie. I ran as fast as I could and hid myself behind a tree. When I looked up, there was a flying dinosaur. In a moment, it caught my shoulders and leapt some dinosaurs eating grass. I wondered, oh, they are plant-eating dinosaurs too. I just went near. The dinosaurs didn't mind me. Then I touched their bumpy scales, smooth horns, and sticky tongues. I also found some giant eggs too. Oh my God, this is the best moment of my life. Suddenly, all the plant-eating dinosaurs called Stegosaurus rushed to the other side with fear. I just stand back. Oh no, it's T-Rex chasing again. I just don't want to become the dino dinner. It was really a tough moment. Oh, it would be a bad idea to live here. I just want to go away from this place. I thought I wanted my mom, my dad, my sweet sister, and my friends too. I missed them. Then I rushed towards the time machine and opened the door and typed 2020. In a minute, I reached the place where I found the machine. Thank God, I'm back home. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God. Enjoy every moment of it. Thank you. What I say?
Thank you, Jeffrey. That was a wonderful story. Such a good message as well. Today is a gift and we must live it. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. We will tell you about your performance in a short while. All right. So judges, I hope y'all are also having fun. I see y'all smile in between performances. So it's wonderful to see. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to inform all of you that we are continuing with our storytelling competition. If you like any of these stories, then please don't forget to cheer for our students. They're doing wonderfully well here. Right, moving forward to our next finalist. As I welcome her, I want all of you to join me in virtually welcoming her as well. Welcoming Sara Dhia from Crescent Matriculation Higher Secondary School for Girls. Welcome, Sara. All the best to you. You can unmute yourself and then start your story.
Hello everybody, my name is Sara Dhia. I am studying in Class 5 Section C in Crescent Matriculation Higher Secondary School for Girls, Chennai. It was a Friday morning at school. My favorite science teacher Henry gave a lecture about dinosaurs. We learned many cool things about Triassic, Jurassic and Mesozoic periods when these creatures lived. After school, my nerdy friend Mary insisted to join me at her house. We went to the garage and I couldn't believe what Mary made. It was a time machine. At first, I didn't believe her. How does it work? I asked her. This is the portal. When you press the button and type in the date, it will teleport you at the time, she said. Maybe I could get more better at science if I see it for myself, I thought. Click! I pressed the button. Boom! The portal opened. I jumped into it. Mary tried to pull me back, but she fell in too. Then we looked up. All the buildings were gone and trees surrounded us. Exotic plants were everywhere. Roar! A small dinosaur attacked Mary. Sara! Help! Screamed Mary. I grabbed a sharp stick and stabbed that poor dino. The dinosaur ran away, but after some time, I heard the fearful noise of raptors. Raptors were flying and rushing towards me. As soon as possible, I went to the shadow of long grasses. But over there, I saw terrifying insects. I jumped and ran towards the dense forest. While running, I heard another sound. It was the sound of bees screaming. I couldn't control my fear. Then I discovered a grassland. Over there, I saw herbivorous dinosaurs. The herbivorous dinosaurs were grazing the leaves from the trees with the help of their long neck. But the scene didn't remain peaceful. A Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex, approached there. It came and it was fierce and deadly. All the herbivorous dinosaurs started to run away. The T-Rex caught a baby herbivorous dinosaur, and the way it ate the baby herbivorous dinosaur was terrifying. Suddenly, I jumped because I felt a hand on my back. It was my friend Mary.
machine and came back to the present time. Thankfully, the dinosaurs were gone. Though it was a terrifying experience, we were happy to have returned home unscathed. We bubbled with enthusiasm and excitement about our schoolwork. Thank you.
Wonderful, Sarah. That was beautifully narrated. The story was wonderful. I love that you put out picture placards and continued with your story. So well done. All the best. We'll wait for the results. Wow. These kids are absolutely wonder kids. I mean, I wonder sometimes that if I ever was this talented when I was this young. So kids, y'all are doing brilliantly well. Keep up the spirits. And now as we come closer towards ending the storytelling sessions, we have 2 more participants to go. So don't forget to give your best wishes to them and give them lots of love. Calling in our next finalist here, K. Rishita from Krishnaveni Talent School. So very warm welcome to you. And please unmute yourself and then start your story.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm K. Rishita, 4th standard from Krishnaveni Talent School, Godavarikani. Today I'm going to tell my recent prom. You know what? In the middle of the night, I heard a song. Jingle bells, jingle away. Oh, what fun is to ride one horse open sleigh. I woke up suddenly and then I saw a Santa in my room. He brought many chocolates and gifts. I was quite surprised. He wished me, "Oh little, how are you? Merry Christmas. Pick your gift and chocolates." I replied, I was fine but not happy. I don't want any gift because I missed my happy days, my school, my teachers, my friends, and all my lovely days. My freedom was away because of Corona. Please, Santa, unlock our mask. Santa laughed, ho ho ho, and said, "Oh, my little girl, you don't worry. Corona came to teach a lesson and control the people, what they are doing and their cruel activities. People are destroying forests, killing all animals, and using uncountable vehicles. It will be effect on nature and hurting each other. I know, Santa, from the Corona, people learned how to save our nature, maintain their relationships, and having proper hygienic food to improve their immunity." Then Santa said, "So you don't worry, my sweetheart. Your happy days will be soon. I bless all your wishes and dreams come true. Ho, ho, ho." He gave me a gift and sat on his sleigh cart and went away from my home. I felt very happy that I saw Santa and got his blessings. Thank you, Santa Claus. Thank you, everyone, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Merry Christmas and wish you a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Wonderful, Rishita. That was a beautiful story. And thank you for your wishes. Stay with us, okay? Keep yourself on mute, but stay with us as we're going to wait for the judges to tell us how they thought about your story. Yeah? All right. Thank you so much. With this, I'm seeing a lot of comments and messages on how all the kids are missing their school. So here is what I want to do for everybody again. I'm going to ask you to tell me which has been your favorite school memory, whether you are a student right now or have been a student in the past. Tell us which has been your favorite school memory that you can't forget ever. Right? This is what I want all of you to do. New Year is coming in. Why not take a walk down the memory lane and go through all these nostalgia? And for the kids, tell us, because I'm sure all of you are missing school, as I see from your comments, and you're missing your friends, you're missing teachers. We all thought this time kids would be most happy that they don't have to go to school. But we are seeing a completely different picture here with kids wanting to go back to school again. So I hope all of you are commenting already. So ladies and gentlemen, I will now move on to our next participant. But before that, because all of you are here, I want all of you to tell me currently, who is your favorite? Which story did you like the most? Okay, so quickly type in which has been your favorite story till now. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of messages coming in. Desperately want to meet my friends, wanting to go back to school. I can see all these messages coming in. Fighting with friends for taking each other's food. Oh, we've done that so much during break time, right? All right. So keep those comments and messages coming, everyone. Right now, I'm going to go back to our National English Championship storytelling contest. We have one last finalist who's going to perform here in front of all of us. So let's bring in Chahat Lohar from Shri Swaminarayan Gurukul Public School. Hi, Chahat. Very warm welcome. All the best.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Start.
Good afternoon. This is Chahat Lohar before you. Today I am going to present an amazing story, and the title is My Favorite Memory from the Year 2020. Another day of another year, which was 2020. At starting, it was moving as smooth as butter, but suddenly it turned into worse because of coronavirus. Firstly, it was disease, but after it turned into a global pandemic. But anyhow, more was the year and more good the memories. Actually, there are many, but one of my most favorite and catchy memory was the day of my birthday. So it starts with here. That was morning of 27th August, which is my birthday. I woke up at 8 o'clock and done my daily routine work. After that, I was in a deep thought, which was that no one has remembered my birthday, not even my mom and dad. Suddenly, there was a friend's call on my dad's phone. He was saying that we are going Baroda for purchasing a new car. Then we were off to Baroda with my dad's friend. And when we reached there, I saw a sedan car was beautifully wrapped with a red cloth. Then, in an instant, one of the spot boy gave me a box, and then everyone told me to open it. And when I opened it, oh my god, I was fully astonished because I saw that in the box there was a car's key attached with a card, Happy Birthday Chahat. And that beautiful red wrapped card is fully yours. I was fully emotional and happy at the same time. Then I got to know that my mom and dad has planned surprise for me. At last, the scenario was fully emotional because me, my mom, and my dad have tightly hugged each other. Such a wonderful day it was. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Chahat, for that wonderful story. Thank you so much. Please stay with us for a little while. Keep yourself on mute because we will now hear from our judges. So firstly, I want to tell all the students that all of you have done very well. I enjoyed thoroughly all your stories, but now is the time to hear from the judges and listen in on what they think about the stories. So Ms. Devra and Ms. Arya, your thoughts on the stories till now?
Okay, so I think it's amazing to hear all the different stories that students have shared, and there were two things that I saw across from everyone. One is, everyone was so enthusiastic and positive with their actions, and they'd done so much of work in putting together the props, the colors, and the preparation. It was amazing. I could also see you've done research. The dinosaur stories had names of different dinosaurs. The Christmas stories had different details about Santa Claus, so that's great. The second thing which I really loved, almost all of you had such a wonderful message for all the listeners in your stories, and it's great that you want the world to be a better place, and all your stories brought in elements of that. I feel very positive about the future, so please make all these things come true as you grow up, and all the best. It's going to be tough for us to give marks and choose a winner, but I really enjoyed myself. Over to you, Garima. Thanks.
Thanks, Smita. I think you've said it very well, Smita, that it is extremely difficult for us to honestly choose, because I think each one of them was brilliant. And the thought that they've brought with it has been absolutely heartwarming. Though I would like to give some personal congratulations to all of the children. There's something that I liked in someone, there's something that I liked in another. So I think very unique performances, first of all. They were all very different from each other. Lakshya, I really like the conviction and the fun element in your story. And I can see that you had loads and loads of fun while telling the story. And I think that rubbed off on us as an audience as well. Ritvik, I love the ambience that you created with the horror, and the way you created the entire environment for us was very interesting. Parth, I really like the creative use of space that you did, and the involvement as a family, the camera skills of your parents. Congratulations to them as well. Tanaya, your voice modulation was really good. And Anya's voice variation, I can see them coming up with different types of voices, which is also very, very interesting. And I'm happy that you're risk takers and you're taking that courage to try it out here on this platform, on a national platform. And I really think that that requires a lot of courage. So well done there. Chahat, I like the way you were completely involved in your story. Jeffrey had such good expressions. Sarah had lovely expressions and voice modulation. Rishita, very, very happy and joyful while she was performing. So I think it's going to be very difficult for us to choose. But each one of you were absolutely brilliant. So big clap for all of you.
Wonderful. Thank you, judges. And I'm sure that all the kids are elated listening to the comments and feeling happy, but also anxious on how the scoring is going to happen. So thank you, judges. I think we'll take a short break right now of 5 minutes. I want all the kids who are part of the elocution competition to please stay with us, to not switch off your videos or camera, to not please switch it off, and please keep yourselves on mute. We will be back in 5 minutes. So storytelling has been a really, really amazing experience for me, and I'm sure for all you viewers as well. Moving on to our next category, which is elocution. Now, the topics for elocution that were given to our students, and they had to choose one among these three. So here it is. If you could invent any tool or new technology that would improve your life in some way, what would you create and why? The second topic was, how can we eradicate poverty in India? The third topic was, do you think zoos are required? Zoos are required. Why or why not? So here are the topics that our kids received, and kids, you know the format. You will all get 3 minutes each to speak on the topic. Now, I would like to introduce all of you to our finalist for the Elocution Championship. We have with us Pragya Chauhan from Golden Heart Academy. Also, our finalist Samreen from GRD Academy. Our next finalist is Armandeep Kaur Sandhu from Universal Academy. Vrinda Himanshu Bhai Darji from Mother Care School. Our finalist Vinayak Parikh from Triumphal Arc Academy, Burhanpur. Pratiksha Sandeep Kulkarni from Golden Jubilee School, Jalna. Rithanya S. from Spectrum Life School. Our Next finalist is Anshi Ajit from St. Sophia Convent School. And last but not the least, our finalist Sumaira Maheen from Samskar Vidyalaya. I'd like to welcome all the finalists for this session, and I hope all of you are ready, excited. Don't forget, like our judges have told you, do your best, but don't forget to have fun. Yeah. Here are the 9 finalists of our elocution championship. Congratulations to all of you, firstly, for reaching the finale, and all the best to all of you for the National English Championship Finale Elocution Competition. So, judges, I hope you are also ready, as we are, and we're ready to bring in our first finalist here. So let's get started, bringing in Pragya Chauhan from Golden Heart Academy to present her topic. Welcome, Pragya. All the best to you. Please unmute yourself and go on.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. This is Pragya of grade 8 from Golden Heart Academy. Guys, as you know, poverty is the major problem in India. According to me, this is mainly due to main reason, that is PCI. I know you are thinking that what is this PCI? Let me elaborate it to you. P stands for population, C stands for corruption, and I for illiteracy. Friends, population is the root of poverty. A country with fast growing population has to face a serious problem of scarcity of necessary food, minimum clothing, and proper housing facilities, which are basic needs of a human life. So this affects the lifestyle, and the result will be what? Poverty. We too are too. This is only a slogan, not a law. So population control law is required in our country because India is like a overcrowded RTC bus which lost control going down the slope with brakes failed. Second thing is, as we all know, corruption is a global issue, but a bigger one in India. Nearly 90% of Indians are corrupt, those who take the right of people who are poor. So I bet on this. I think there is only one solution for this, that is technology. It should be used to minimize corruption. Everything should be online so that the scope of corruption can be reduced. Eventually, we youngsters can develop that being honest attitude in them, which is very important to eradicate poverty. Friends, in India, many of the people are illiterate, so they are not able to earn money for their families. They are very poor. So we people have to volunteer because only government can't handle this mission. So the only situation is to make people aware for the need of studies. Still, we have uneducated politicians too, who are intelligent enough to play with the mind of a normal citizen on the basis of caste, religion, and so on. Because of this, normal persons fall into their trap. So try and create awareness campaign and let people know about their basic rights and needs. Let's remove PCI so that the poverty can be eradicated from India. Thank you and be a good volunteer.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pragya. That was wonderful. And we will wait for the judges' comments till all our participants have performed. So thank you so much, Pragya. With that, we're moving forward to our next finalist. But till then, let me inform all of you once again that you can send your best wishes and cheers for these students who are the finalists of National English Championship. We are running the elocution session right now. Coming up next is our finalist, Samreen from GRD Academy. Very warm welcome to you, Samreen. I want you to please unmute yourself and then start your topic.
The voice came from their heart. I know I can't speak, but this is all true. I cry and hurt and play and laugh. I have feelings just like you. Hello everyone, here's Samreen Kaur from class 7th A. My school is Shriadi Academy, Ludhiana. Today I'm going to elaborate my views on the topic, do you think zoos required? Why or why not? First of all, I would like to tell you that I'm an animal lover. According to me, zoos are not required at all. God gave animals freedom. Man gave animals cages, pens, aquariums and zoos. Within the prison walls of every zoo sit tortured souls with empty eyes and broken spirits. According to me, each and every animal on the earth has as much right to be here as you and me. Animals have the right to live freely in nature in their own natural habitat. And a zoo breaks this animal right, where animals live far away from their natural life. Now, I just want to share something with you. In a zoo at Lusaka, Zambia, there's a cage where the notice reads the world's most dangerous animal. Inside the cage, there was no animal, but a mirror where one sees one's own reflection. This notice signifies that our planet faces the most potential threats from mankind rather from any other animal. Basically, it is a man who thinks that the earth is his property and he can dominate it in any way he likes, eroding its resources for his selfish needs. Now, I just want to ask you a question, that if anyone amongst you are locked in a room and you're required to stay there, you will be provided with water, you will be provided with food, but you're supposed to stay there for hours, days, months and years. Then what would you do? Would you be enjoying there? Would you be comfortable there? Enjoying the food? No, I think you might not be enjoying. We should think same about the animals. Animals have the same freedom like we have. So I would like to conclude that we all should be kind to animals. Animals cannot speak, but they can feel sad, happy and angry. When I peek into the eyes of animals in the zoo, I feel that they are saying, I want to be free, I want to be free, I want to be free. Thank you.
Thank you, Samreen. That was really wonderful. So passionately spoken about the topic. Thank you so much. We will reserve the comments of our judges, but we'll tell you at the end of the session. Thank you so much. With that, we're moving forward and calling our next finalist, who is Armandeep Kaur Sandhu from Universal Academy. A very warm welcome to you. I want you to unmute yourself and then start telling us about your topic.
Good afternoon, respected judges and fellow students. My name is Arman Sandhu and I'm from Taran Taran, Punjab. I'm here today to represent Universal Academy in this championship. My elocution is about how we can eradicate poverty in India. 68.8% of the Indians live in poverty. That's approximately 2/3 of the whole population. India is the second most populated country behind China. Over 800 million people who reside in India are considered poor. Most of them live in the countryside and keep afloat with odd jobs. The lack of employment, which provides a livable wage in rural areas, has driven many Indians into poverty. There are many factors which lead to poverty, some of them being lack of education, unemployment, decrease in agricultural revenue, increase in the population, and also shady businessmen who profit off child labor. Among these, the lack of education plays the biggest role in poverty. Without a proper education, it is difficult to find a job that can provide an acceptable income. We can improve this condition by motivating children, especially girls, to attend school. Majority of the young girls who are born into poverty-stricken families are forced to stay home and do household chores instead of being allowed to attend school. Many boys are also forced to stay home and help out in any agricultural work. This has led to children missing out on an education, which has further led them into being jobless, causing poverty. People need to be made more aware about the benefits of sending their children to school to end the cycle of poverty. In addition to this, unemployment is also a major cause of poverty. Employment rates have been declining severely in India due to the growth of the population. People who are under the circumstances of poverty can start their own business with their craftsmanship. They can create small pieces of artworks and sell them in the market, or they can get jobs at local buildings as maintenance workers. Technology has become affordable and easily accessible in the modern times. Rather than seeking government jobs, people can pursue the path of becoming an entrepreneur or starting their own online business. This can easily be done by starting online shops on sites such as Instagram and Facebook, or even by creating a website for free by using Wix. No job is too small. Many people think that there is no dignity in doing odd jobs, but that isn't true at all. This is a toxic way of thinking. Every job is important and respectable. Due to the rapid increase in the population, poverty has become such a severe issue. The government can help greatly by implementing laws that can control the population. At the end of the day, poverty is a serious issue and needs to be paid more attention to by the government and us people who are privileged enough to not have to worry about food or shelter. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Armandeep. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for presenting on your topic, and we will reserve the comments of our judges till the end, but it was a wonderful performance. Thank you so much. With that, we're moving forward to our next finalist in the Elocution Championship. We have with us Vrinda Himanshu Bhai Darji from Mother Care School. Very warm welcome to you, Vrinda. All the best. Please unmute yourself and tell us about your topic.
Good afternoon, respected judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. Myself, Vrinda Darji of Standard 7 from Mother Care School. My topic is, how can we eradicate poverty in India? So let me begin the topic. The most difficult challenge faced by the independent India is poverty. Poverty is something to be ashamed of and is a complex, multi-dimensional problem. Let's consider this as a serious and unfortunate issue. Unemployment, growing population, rising prices are the main causes. It has been proven that India has the largest single concentration of the poor in the world, where every fourth person is poor. Taxes on daily basis on daily products which are essential for us, poor can't afford it. Is this corruption or a political related issue? Rich people become millionaires and poor beggars. It's a high time to bring a change in the nation. Let's modify this situation by increasing employment, controlling population, improving health centers, promote social business, focusing on education, minimize the taxes, upgrade our infrastructure, promote agriculture, etc. We, as a human being, can also contribute to control it by sponsoring the education of a poor child, donating old clothes to them, providing food to them instead of wasting it. Finally, I would like to end up my topic saying that we should get rid of poverty and not neglect the poor. Let us all come together and start a revolutionary approach and cope up the situation which the country is facing. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Wonderful, Vrinda. Very well articulated, and I love how confidently you've spoken. So thank you so much. Our judges will score you now, but we'll give you the comments later. Yeah, thank you so much, Vrinda. Wow, I am learning a lot with the kids right here, and I'm sure all of you are too. Moving forward, I would like to welcome our next finalist for the Elocution Championship, Vinayak Parikh from Triumphal Arc Academy, Burhanpur. A very warm welcome, Vinayak. Please unmute yourself and then tell us about your topic.
Good afternoon, honorable members of the jury. I am Vinayak Parikh from class 7 of Triumphal Arc Academy, Burhanpur. Once Gandhiji said that a greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Taking this humanitarian belief forward, I strongly believe that zoos are necessary for the modern day generation. As listed by the IUCN, There are 39 species extinct in the wild. They could have vanished totally if they were not preserved in the zoos for future generations. If they go extinct, a series of domino effects will follow suit. It would have a great impact on the ecosystem. In the era of deforestation and global warming, zoos serve as a protective habitat for the animals. If an animal is near extinction and will stay in the wild, it will disappear more rapidly as they are near extinction. And poachers are always on the prowl. And over 70 to 75,000 animals are hunted every year in the wild. These problems can be overcome by preserving the biodiversity in zoos, as we can control the temperature and humidity in zoos as it is needed for animals, and it can provide an optimal environment for the animals to thrive in. In addition, zoos are always a boost for a nation's economy and tourism. If we take a look at other countries like Singapore, zoos have allowed animals and humans to connect closely together and live harmoniously. In fact, in India, the Reliance industry have decided to build what it claims to be the largest zoo around the world in Gujarat. It will consist of 100 different species of animals from around the globe. Another benefit of zoos are that they raise awareness and allow us to connect to nature. This is especially important for the present tech-immersed generation, which will provide them an escape from the busy screen time heavy life. So what I would state with absolute confidence is that zoos provide an exquisite environment with high quality life and no threat from predators, and are a safe breeding ground for animals. If it wasn't for zoos around the world, kids of my generation would never know about exquisite animals such as the river terrapin, the pandas, the Sumatran orangutan, and many more animals, which I saw at the Singapore Zoo. Zoos are the bodyguard for the animals' future. Don't destroy them. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinayak. So well spoken and so passionately spoken as well. I think I am completely divided on whether zoos should be there or should not be there, with all of you kids telling us what are the good points and the bad points of it. So I'm sure all our viewers are also confused right now, but our judges are not. They're going to score you now, Vinayak. So please wait with us, stay on mute and stay with us till the end, as our judges will comment at the end. Thank you, Vinayak. With that, we're moving forward and inviting our next finalist, which is Pratiksha Sandeep Kulkarni from Golden Jubilee School, Jalna. So very warm welcome to you, Pratiksha. Welcome, Pratiksha. All the best. Please unmute yourself.
Can you imagine a day where you have to struggle for food? You don't have enough water to drink. You don't have roof on your head. You live in a place with no sanitation facilities. You can't even go to school. Just thinking about it makes us feel so tense. Then what about those who face this in reality? Not getting access to the basic requirements of life like food, water, clothing, education is poverty. Now I think Mahatma Gandhi has rightly said, poverty is the worst form of violence. India is estimated to have 1/3 of the world's total poor. Dharavi in Mumbai is one of the largest slums in the world. What can be done to eradicate this poverty from our country? Well, much can be done. But before that, I would like to ask you a question. What do you think is opposite of poverty? Most of you will say it is wealth, but I think it is enough. That's what the government can do. The government can provide the people facing extreme poverty with enough essential commodities, but those should have a desire to rise up to it. Rising population is a threat to our resources and the budget of our country, making it difficult for the government to manage poverty more effectively. Education is the birthright of every Indian citizen. Basic education, along with the skills required must be encouraged in children so that they get better job opportunities in future. Financial literacy is another thing which must be taught to individuals so that they know how much money to save or invest, helping them plan their future better. Economic liberalization is another thing which must be emphasized by the government. Government should take steps to increase the employment opportunities and start supporting small-scale businesses. India is an agriculture-based country with more than 60% of its population dependent on agriculture-related activities. Government should take more and more initiatives like the farm laws, which will help in increasing the income of the farmers and others working in this field. It is not just the government, but we individuals can also do many things to reduce poverty in our country. Like simply, we can donate our old clothes or teach the poor in our leisure time. Also, we can pay our taxes on time so the government has sufficient funds to work on poverty more effectively. Remember before wasting food that there is still someone sleeping hungry. Nowadays, people are forming food banks which are providing our leftover food to the poor. We should also participate in such social initiatives and programs which will help the poor. Our small efforts today can become a big change tomorrow, and by this surely our country will overcome poverty. Thank you.
Thank you, Pratiksha. That was beautiful. I think some wonderful suggestions also from you, and we really hope that all of us take that into action. Thank you, Pratiksha. Judges will score you now and give you comments later. Thank you. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope all of you are enjoying this competition here, because I thoroughly am. The kids have done so much research and spoken so well till now, but we still have a couple of finalists to present. So let me bring in our next finalist for Elocution Championship, Rithania S. from Spectrum Life School. A very warm welcome to you, Rithania. Welcome, all the best, and please unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Currently, we are all in a battlefield where all soldiers must stay at home. Good evening, respected members of the jury and fellow mates. I am Rithania, doing my grade 7 in Spectrum Life School, Namakkal. By now, many of you must have figured out that I'm going to talk something about the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, the whole world is aware of it, but here is something that you don't know. Do you know what the leading cause of COVID-19 is? It is indeed our ignorance. We are all well informed about the consequences of this virus, but still, we do not tend to follow the customs. Do you know that our ignorance could be a potential threat to hundreds of lives? I agree that we may be carriers of the disease, but we are not very certain about it, are we? And that's the reason leading to our ignorance. But can ignorance risk our lives? Not at all. Wish I had a robot which would alert me if I'm not wearing a mask and remind me to avoid touching my face. Exactly. That's the need of the hour. I would love to invent this new technology, which I think will definitely impact numerous people. I confess that I'm horrified by this chaos. The numbers increasing day by day make me feel terrible. Every time I see someone cough, I get anxious. Wait, I know what you're thinking. This is exactly the tool for me. I'm fed up of carrying a mask, a bag, along with fear every time I go to a shop. Every time I see a person not wearing a mask, I get mad at them. I know many of you here are feeling the same way. This technology will slowly but surely make an impact on the society. It's the duty of every citizen to act responsibly and limit the spread of the disease. And this robot will play an ultimate role in achieving this. On the flip side, I am stunned by how we need the directions of a robot to stay responsible. What really bothers me is that we are posing a life threat to many people without our knowledge by not wearing masks. Wear masks and save lives. Thank you very much for having me today.
Thank you, Rithanya. That was wonderful. And we really hope that we don't need a robot to be responsible. But if a robot comes in and assists us, why not? Thank you so much. It was wonderful to hear you. And The judges will score you now and comment later. Thank you. With that, we're moving forward and calling our next finalist here, Anshi Ajit from St. Sophia Convent School. Anshi, very warm welcome to you. I want you to do your best and have fun, so please unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Myself, Anshi Ajit. I'm studying in grade 8 in St. Sophia Convent High School, Bangalore. Today, I'm going to share my thoughts on the topic, do you think zoo is required? Why or why not? First and foremost, what is a zoo? It's a place where many kind of wild animals are kept so that people can see them. I know all of you present here have visited zoo at least once. We think zoo is a form of entertainment place, don't we? But animals there have to go through a very different scenario. They get scared, irritated, and have anxiety attacks too. Now, do we need zoos? Having a zoo in and around our city have both advantages and disadvantages. Zoos are useful educational tools. Many animals that we read in our textbooks can be seen in the zoo. If we didn't have zoo, then we would only see these animals in our textbooks. Zoo helps in conserving endangered species. Zoo provides economic boost to the community. In zoos, animals are treated by vets, which is very much needed for their survival. Now that we saw a few advantages of zoos, let's see the disadvantages of zoos. In zoo, animals become completely dependent on human beings. Zoo animals can have diseases that animals in the wild wouldn't have. Zoo can have a bad impact on our future generation. By this point, I mean to say that the next generation children will feel that animals are a source of entertainment and may try to treat them in the same way. Whereas animals are just like small children who need to be loved unconditionally. By this, I would like to say that zoos have both advantages and disadvantages, and this topic can be debated for a long time. I would also like to represent my answer with my own experience. When I was a kid, I loved visiting zoos and seeing animals there. But as I grew up, I understood that animals in cages could cause them to get depressed. The animals in the zoo are weaker than the wild animals and also lack survival skills. I would like to end my thought on this topic by saying that, in my opinion, necessary. We can have safaris in where the animals are left on their own and are much more skillfully developed. There is no bad if you think that zoos are required, because different people have different opinions. And what I shared now was my opinion, and I hope you guys liked it. Thank you.
Thank you, Anshi. Wonderfully spoken. And yes, I think all of us have an opinion on this, but you've spoken very well on yours. So thank you to you, Anshi. We will score you now. The judges will score you now and comment later. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
With that, we're moving forward and calling in our last finalist for Elocution Championship, welcoming Sumaira Maheen from Samskar Vidyalaya. Very warm welcome, all the best. You can unmute yourself and start.
A dream written down with a date becomes a goal broken down into steps become a plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. Good afternoon, respected judges and my dear friends. First of all, I want to thankful for God, teachers, parents, and lead facilitators who encouraged me and motivated me, and who gave an opportunity to participate in this competition. This is Sumaira of 8th standard from Samskar Vidyalaya. I chose the topic, if you get an opportunity to create a new technology, then what will you create and why? Before that, let me know, do you like long lectures or interesting cartoon stories? I don't know about others, but I like interesting cartoon stories, which I can remember for a long time. Based on this idea, I thought that I can create an app which will be named as Learn with Fun.
And here there are some of my logos which I have prepared for my app. So, reasons for creating an app that are, I want to make every student that they listen the class will be rememberful and concentrated. And without boring or burden, knowledge which they gain should be rememberful and memorable. And for lifelong, like long-lasting bulb, as you know, when it glows itself, it shows the direction, it shows to way to go in a right way. Learning must be fun. If it is not, it must be made fun. Because we all know that we still remember the nursery rhymes. This is only because it taught with some music, dance and fun. And we enjoyed a lot. So this fun can make us to remember till then, now. So fun is necessary while learning. For supporting my views, I want to give a real or real life example. That is, a small kid can tell or narrate the Bahubali movie which he watched for 3 hours. And then at the same time, the same student can feel difficult to understand the concept or to understand the lecture which he listened for only 40 minutes. This is only because lack of fun. So it is necessary to have fun while learning. So next, I want to increase some rewards in my apps as well as rewards, because if there will be rewards, then it will be helpful and to motivate the children. If children will motivate, then teachers will also motivate it and they will support to them. Fun has a motivational effects and positive on motivational levels, determining what we learn and how much we retain. So I conclude that learning while having fun while learning is the most effective and a positive effective. And having fun while learning also get the student to grasp the concept and to concentrate on the topic, and they will never forget it. Thank you for watching me. Be safe, be healthy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wonderful, Sumaira. Thank you so much. And wonderful idea as well. An app to make learning fun. Thank you so much. Our judges will score you now, but thank you. Please stay with us. And yes, judges, please score her while I speak to the students. And then I'm going to speak to you again on your comments on the students' performances.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Everybody, please stay on mute. All of you have done wonderfully well. Some of you spoke so well. Some of you were so expressive. Some of you were so passionate. But I have learned a lot through these sessions, and I'm sure all our viewers have learned too. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, we come to the end of the Elocution Championship, and definitely we would love to hear from our judges, Smita and Garima, on how the students have performed. Your words of encouragement. Smita, would you learn to go first?
Okay, this was a lot of interesting ideas from our young adults over here. I think it's it's very encouraging to see how all of you have researched and also how you're putting together your thoughts on making the world a better place. I had a lot of fun listening to the ideas. If I just share some of my observations for each of the finalists. Pragya, I think it was great passion and great call for action. I mean, I felt energized to do things. Samreen, great voice modulation. Armandeep, lots of research. You had lots of data, shows that you've done a lot of work while writing your piece. Vrinda, a lot of energy and confidence while you were presenting. Vinayak, lots of connections made to life. I know what you chose was not a popular belief. You decided to go against the popular belief, and you provided a lot of information for people to believe that. Pratiksha, you painted a very vivid picture, and you were extremely passionate. I could see that if you were to become a minister or something, you'll really take action. Then I think, Rithanya, great voice modulation. Anshi, good amount of research done for your piece. And Sumaira, I think great props, gestures. I love the fun part, so fun. I had a lot of fun the whole time today. So all the best. And yeah, you're making us work really hard to, give marks and to figure out who the winners are. but we'll keep that a secret for some more time. And Garima, over to you.
Thank you, Smita. Yes, I know it was very informative today, at the same time, very motivating as well. And I think we have been able to make connections. Some of your pieces actually made me think a lot, especially about we've heard both point of views today, and we've heard different perspectives, whether it's to do with the zoo or even to do with technology. It's quite interesting to see how there is a for and against for everything, right? And it is about conviction, and it's about your passion, and it's about what you believe in. And I think we've reached a stage where there's nothing wrong or right, but what is important is that how we work in a way which is better for the humanity. That's about it, right? And I think all of you, watching you all perform today and hearing your point of views, I really think we have good future ahead. And big congratulations to all of you already, because for me, each one of you did extremely well today. And like Ms. Smita said, it is going to be very, very difficult for us to mark you on this. And but really, each one of you deserves a pat on your back. Well done.
So there it is. Well done, all of you. I think such wonderful comments from the judges have also boosted your confidence right now. But stay with us for just a little while more, because we're going to start with Vocabby in just a bit. We're going to take a short break here and announce the winners at the end. So thank you, everyone. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. What a day we are having here at the National English Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had some amazing participants coming forward, telling us their beautiful stories, doing an elocution on different topics that concern the world. And now we have reached the place where we start with our last category, which is Vocabby. Here, the students are going to have to pass 5 rounds. So students, firstly, very warm welcome to all of you. All the best and congratulations. You have already done so well and reached the finale. So best wishes to all of you. Now I'm going to explain you what are the 5 rounds that you're going to play in. All right, so round 1 is going to be a multiple choice round where 4 questions will be asked to each team. On giving the correct answer, you get 10 points. All right. No points will be deducted in case you give wrong answers. So we encourage that you do give answers. Okay. Moving forward to our second round. Now each round, the lowest scoring team will be eliminated. So in the round 2, we are going to have 5 teams that will play with us. Here again, the team with highest score will start the round. Okay, so they get an advantage here. Participants can choose from a topic, from a given topic list, and 3 questions will be asked from the chosen topic. But each topic that is chosen gets out from the list. All right, so whatever is remaining is your choice. Now on giving correct answer, you get 20 points. All right, once again, no points are being deducted in case you give wrong answers. So please do give answers. Moving forward to round 3, which is rapid fire round. Here we will come down to 4 teams. Once again, the team with highest score will go first. In the rapid fire, like of course, the round name suggests, that we will have up to 7 questions which will be asked in 1 minute. So you got to be quick in answering your questions. Each correct answer will give the team 40 points. And no points again are going to be deducted in case you give a wrong answer. But it's a team effort, so make sure you're talking to your teams. All right. Moving forward, which is round 4, where we will have last 3 teams that will be playing. This round is called risk and reward. Here, team with the lowest score will go first. Now this is tricky, so all the students listen to me carefully. All right, I'm going to give you a multiple point category. You can choose from 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Now, how are these points divided? 20 will be the lowest difficulty level. Okay, you get 20 points for choosing a question which is of lowest difficulty. Then 100 points is the highest difficulty level question. So you can choose out of all 5 category, which is 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100, any 2 of them. All right. So if you give the right answer, that many scores, your team wins. But if you give the wrong answer, here is a twist. So if you give the wrong answer, exactly what you have chosen, 50% of your points get deducted. So if you choose a 100-point question and you give the wrong answer, then 50 points from your total score will be deducted. Okay, I hope it is clear. Before each round, I will once again explain the entire rules of that round. All right, so I hope everybody is ready and excited. I would now like to introduce the teams of VOCA B, starting with Team 1. We have in Team 1, Mannat Saxena, Shreya Gupta, and Sayanshi from Maharaja Agrasen Public School. Congratulations, very warm welcome to Team 1. Moving forward to Team 2, we have with us Muskan, Akshit, and Nikhil Bhateja from Baddi International School. A very warm welcome to you too. Let me introduce you to our Team 3, Diya, Antariksh, and Krishna from Golden Jubilee School. Congratulations and all the best, kids. In Team 4, we have Samriddhi, Vidhan, and Deepika from Royal Senior Secondary School. Welcome, Team 4. I'd like to welcome Team 5. We have M. Karthikan, R. Rikita, and R. Akshaya from Om Sai Niketan High School. So many congratulations to you as well, Team 5. Welcome. In Team 6, we have B. Vijit, Likhit Reddy, and Nazia Afshin from Nagarjuna Model School who are here with us. So Team 6, very warm welcome. Congratulations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, students, teachers, parents, I hope all of you are ready because we are starting with the National English Championship Finale, VOCA B Round 1. So round 1, we're going to begin with our Team 1. So I hope our Team 1 is ready. Let's bring in Team 1, Mannat, Shreya, and Sayanshi from Maharaja Agrasen Public School. Welcome, kids. All the best. You know the rules, right? But I'm going to repeat round 1 rules for all of you. So listen in carefully. Can we have the rules once again on the screen? For round 1, multiple choice. Okay? Multiple choice, we are going to ask you 4 questions. All right? 10 points for each right answer. No point deduction in case you give a wrong answer. Okay? But remember, give the answers because the lowest scorer team will be eliminated end of this round. All right. Team 1, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Brilliant. Okay, some smiles. Great. Okay, so we're gonna begin. All right, I want you to unmute yourself and then tell me the answer. If you need to discuss with your teammates, go ahead and do that. No problem at all. I will ask the final answer from you guys. Okay, so starting with our first question of round 1. Let's show the question. Which of these given words corresponds to thrilled? Is it A, lazy, B, excited, C, depressed, D, broke? Which of these given words corresponds to thrilled? So Team 1.
I think it's B, excited.
Yeah, I also think it's excited.
Manna, do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. It's B, excited.
Okay, so we are going to take your answer as B, excited, but we're also going to tell you if that is the right answer. So let's show the right answer. It is B, excited. So congratulations, girls. Well done. You've won yourself 10 points. Quickly moving forward to our next question. Our next question is, Taj Mahal is an example of A or N dash, an abstract noun, common noun, proper noun, or collective noun. Your options are in front of you. A, abstract noun, B, common noun, C, proper noun, or D, collective noun.
I guess it's C, proper noun.
You think it's C, proper noun, Sayanshi? What about the rest of the team?
We agree it's C.
Yeah, we agree with it. We will go with C option.
C option. Okay, so I'm going to consider your answer as C, proper noun, but let's find out if that's the right answer. Let's see. Can we show the answer? It is correct. Drove off, have drove off, C, drive off, or D, has driven off. You have to choose the correct option out of these 4 options. The culprit dash at an incredible speed. Team
Okay, so I will go with B option.
B.
What about you, Sayanshi and Shreya? D option. Has
driven off. Everybody agrees, yeah? Okay, let's lock D for you and let's find out if that's the right answer. Can we show the answer, please? Has driven off is right. So well done. Y'all are playing really well. Okay, keep that going. Moving on to our 4th question. The 4th question is, the delivery boy gave dash the package. A, he, B, she, C, her, or D, they.
I'm sure it should be C.
Yes,
it should be C?
Yeah.
The delivery boy gave C, her the package. Everybody agrees? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So we're going to take C as your answer and also show you what the right answer is. And the right answer is C, her. Well done, team 1. So Maharaja Agrosen Public School, you have won all 40 points. Well done, well done. So thank you so much. We're going to now call in our team 2 here. Okay, I want all of you to put yourselves on mute, but stay with us, keep the videos on. Can we have team 2, which is Muskan, Akshit, Nikhil from Buddy International School. Welcome everybody. All the best. Are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to show you your first question, okay? Hear them carefully, watch it carefully, and then give me the answer after discussing with your teammates, right? Let's show them the first question. Can we have a first question for team 2? Yes. The customer gave a good rating because he was dash with the job. A, disappointed, B, unhappy, C, satisfied, or D, rude. The customer gave a good rating because he was dash with the job.
I guess it is C.
Yes, ma'am, C.
C?
Yes, ma'am. C.
Okay, so everybody's saying C in the team. So I'm going to consider as C the answer for you. And let's see if that's the right answer. It is. Well done, team 2. First question, correct answer you've given. So let's see. Moving on to our next question. What is the antonym of the word abundant? Is it A, prosperity, B, huge, C, vast, or D, scarce?
Ma'am, D.
D.
Ma'am, we will go with D.
D. Okay. So D, scarce is your choice. And let's see if that's the right answer. Can we show the answer? Yes, that's correct. So well done, team 2. Second question also answered correctly. Moving forward to our third question. All the dash were caught by the police. A, thief, B, thief, C, thieves, or D, thieves. all the dash were caught by the police?
Ma'am, D.
D.
Muskan, are you sure?
Yes, ma'am. D.
Okay, ma'am, we will go with D.
Okay, everybody's agreeing to D, which is thieves. All right. Let's see if that's the right answer. And that is correct. So well done, team. Moving forward to our last question for this round for you guys. Okay. Here is our fourth question. Choose the correct vowel digraph to complete the word CR-L. Is it A, U, E? Is it
A.
B, U?
I think Nikhil, it is A. And Muskan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All three of you are agreeing to A, U, E as the answer?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see if that's the right answer. And it is correct. So congratulations. Wow. You guys
Thank you,
have done
ma'am.
really well. Thank you so much. Please put yourselves on mute, but stay with us because we're going to find out how the other teams work, right? Thank you, team 2. Moving forward, round 1 is going really well. Both the teams till now have received 40 points out of 40. So let's see how the rest of the teams do. Team 3, calling in Diya, Antariksh and Krishna from Golden Jubilee School. Welcome, all the best to you guys. Are you guys ready? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now you can unmute yourself and then answer after discussing, okay? Round 1, multiple choice. Here is your first question. Choose the correct vowel to complete the word HUM-ROUS. A, U, option B, O, option C, A, option D, E. So which is the right answer?
I think E should be Antarish Bhaiya.
I think it should be O.
Okay. Team, you gotta decide and tell me what do you want me to consider as your answer?
I think it should be B. What do you think?
I think it should be B.
Okay, so we are going for the option B, O.
Okay, you're going with option B, which is O. Right. So let's find out if that's the right answer. Okay, let's show them the answer. And that's absolutely correct, team 3. Well done. You guys did well. So it's humorous, spelling is with an O. Well done. Moving on to our next question. Identify the type of pronoun of the underlined word. Martha does not believe in herself. Herself is underlined. Identify the type of pronoun of the underlined word, which is Martha does not believe in herself. Now your options are, is it A, possessive? Is it B, distributive? Is it C, reflexive? Or is it D, demonstrative? Type of pronoun.
I think it's C. I think it's C.
C. What about the rest of the team? Are you agreeing?
Yes, C.
C. Diya?
Yes, C.
Yes, C.
C.
Okay, so I'm going to take C as your answer and first show you if that is correct. Let's see. That is correct. So well done, kids. You did really well. You've earned yourself another point here. Moving forward to our third question. I am very hungry. Dash, the fridge is empty. Is it A, still, B, with, C, and D, but? Which?
I think it's D.
I also think it's D. What do you think, Diya Didi?
I think it's D.
Okay,
so we are going with D.
So you're going with the option D, which is but. Okay, let's see if that's the right answer. Let's show them the answer. That is correct. So well done, Golden Jubilee School team. You did very well. Now this is your last question in the multiple choice, right? Watch carefully. Let's show. Which of the following pronouns best completes the sentence, dash have done the work? Is it
I
A?
think it's D. I think it's D.
It's D?
I also think it's D. Yes, D.
D. Okay, everybody is in sync here saying it's D, and let's show them the answer. And it is D. They have done the work. So well done, Golden Jubilee School. You've also scored maximum points here. Wow, this is going to be really tough. So well done. Please stay on mute, but stay with us. Okay. All right. Moving on to our next team to bring on screen. We have with us Samriddhi, Vidhan, and Deepika from Royal Senior Secondary School. Very warm welcome to all of you. All the best. And now you can unmute yourself. Okay, you can discuss with your teammates and then tell me the answer, right? Okay, some smiles, please. We're to have fun as well while playing, okay? Okay, so here's your first question. Choose from the options given below and complete the sentence correctly. I was dash hour late for my exam. I was dash hour late for my exam. Option A, the. Option B, a. Option C, an. Option D, to.
I think so. The answer is C, and.
C, and. Okay.
Are you all agree?
That. Yes, ma'am. C.
Okay, so everybody agrees to C as the answer, right? Okay, let's see if that's the right answer. Show us the answer, please. That is correct. So well done. Well done. First question answered correctly. Let's move on to our second question. What is this an example of? A, repetition. B, repetition. C, repetition. Or D, repetition. So you have to choose the right word out of these four options.
I think it's B. Repetition.
You think it's B. What about the rest of the team? You'll have only 10 seconds more. Give me an answer.
Ma'am, B.
Ma'am, B. Ma'am, B. Ma'am, please log B.
Okay. B. Let's see if B is the right answer. Show us the right answer, please. Right answer is C. It's repetition and not repetition. So, no problem. You've got one wrong. You have two more to go. Let's go for the next question. Which of these sentence types usually begins with a subject? Declarative, imperative, exclamatory, or interrogative? Which of these sentences types usually begins with a subject? A, declarative, B, imperative, C, exclamatory, and D, interrogative. Team 4, your answer?
Ma'am, it's declarative, ma'am.
A.
Yes, ma'am.
What about the rest of the team?
Ma'am, I thought ma'am, A is declarative.
You think it's A, declarative? Deepika,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. A.
A. Okay, let's find out if A is the right answer. Show us the answer, please. That is correct. It is A, declarative. Very well done. Moving forward to our fourth question. Identify the object in the given picture. What is it? A, world.
Ma'am, C. Ma'am, D, globe.
D, globe. Everyone,
Yes, ma'am, globe.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to consider your answer as D. Let's show us the first right answer. It is correct. It's D, globe. So well done, Royal Senior Secondary School. You guys did very well. You got one wrong, but you're not getting any minus points on it. You still did very well. Thank you so much. Please mute yourself and stay with us. Moving forward, I'd like to invite Team 5 with M. Arthikan, J. Rikitha, and R. Akshaya from Om Sai Niketan High School. Very warm welcome to all of you. We want to see some smiles. All the best. Please unmute yourself now. Okay, I'm going to show you your first question. Choose the correct sentence. A. The cobra, whom is a large snake, is poisonous. B. The cobra, who is a large snake, is poisonous. C. The cobra, who is a large snake, is poisonous. D. The cobra, which is a large snake, is poisonous. So you have to tell me which of these is the correct sentence. A, B, C, or D?
Ma'am, our answer is D option.
Option D? Yes. All three of you agree on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's find out first the right answer. What is the correct answer? It is D. So well done. Well done. Well done. Moving forward to our second question. Which sentence has an adverb phrase? A. She sings very well. B. She sings with her friends. C. She sings for herself. And D. She sings like an angel. Which sentence has an adverb phrase? You want to discuss with each other, you can ask around to your teammates. Which one?
Ma'am, it is D option.
B.
D.
She sings like an angel. Okay, let's find out if that's the right answer. Can we show the right answer, please? That's wrong. The correct answer is she sings very well. No problem, you have 2 more questions to go. All the best again, and moving on to our third question. This is a colorful dash. Is it A, handkerchief, B, bow tie, C, scarf, or D, rainbow?
Ma'am, our option is B, ma'am.
B, bow tie? All right, let's figure out which is the correct answer. And bow tie is absolutely correct. So well done, kids. Moving on to our next question. Which of the following needs to be preserved to prevent damage? A, car, B, washing machine, C, vegetables, or D, trunk?
Ma'am, our option is C, vegetables.
Wow, now y'all are super quick. So vegetables is your answer. Let's see if that is the correct answer. Can we show the right answer? It's vegetables. Well done, Team 5. So you also got 1 wrong, but you've got all the other 3 correct. So you're not losing any points, but you've scored 30. So well done, team. Please mute yourself and stay with us till the end. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, in the Vocab Bee contest, moving in round 1, calling in our 6th finalist team, B. Vijit, Likhit Reddy, and Nazia Afshin from Nagarjuna Model School. Team 6, your first question for round 1 is, which of the following words is not related to form of governance? Is it A, monarchy, B, dictatorship, C, anarchy, or D, democracy? Which of the following words is not related to form of governance?
Ma'am, I think C, ma'am.
C.
Yes, I agree with that, ma'am.
Nazia, do you also agree?
Ma'am, I also agree with C, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna take C as your team answer. Let's see if that is correct. Show us the right answer, please. That is wrong. Dictatorship is the correct answer, which is not a form of governance. Okay, moving forward to our next question. Question 2.
The act of inflicting harm in response to an injury or wrong on behalf of someone is called dash. The act of inflicting harm in response to an injury or wrong on behalf of someone is called dash? Is it A, revenge, B, assault, C, change, or D, plunge?
I think revenge, ma'am.
Yeah.
A, revenge?
Yes, ma'am.
I agree with A, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm going to take A as your answer and let's see if that is correct. The answer is A, revenge. So well done, Team 6. You've got it right. Moving forward to our third question. Complete the sentence using the correct determiner. Dash kids play football every evening. Is it A, there, B, those, C, this, or D, that?
Those, ma'am. B.
Those, ma'am. Ma'am, those, B.
Okay, everybody agrees to B, those. All right, let's see if that is the correct answer. Answer is, that's right, it's those kids play football every evening. So well done. Now, last question for you guys. Okay, here is our fourth question. Fill in the blank using the correct word from the options given below. I drank dash milk. A, too many. B, few. C, too much. D, all.
Ma'am, it is C.
It is
Yes, ma'am. Too much. C.
C. Okay, everybody's saying C. So I'm going to consider Team 6 answer as too much. C. Let's see if the right answer is C. And the answer is C. So well done, team. Very well done. So you also got one wrong, but rest of it correct. So well done, Team 6. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show all of you the scoreboard of round 1. Okay, so all the students, please stay on mute and stay with us while I put up the scoreboard. As you know, the lowest scorer team is going to be eliminated from round 1, will not move to round 2. But let's see what the scoreboard says. Can we show the scoreboard, please? All right, so we had 3 teams, which is team 1, 2, and 3, who scored 40 points, which is almost 100 points, got all 4 correct. So 40 points each team, and team 4, 5, and 6 have got 1 answer wrong, which is why they all scored 30 points. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to do a tiebreaker round. Okay, so all 3 teams, all you have to do is keep yourselves on mute, but be active on chat. All right, so if you give the right answer first, then you get 10 points. Okay, but before we do that, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break while you can also get ready for the tiebreaker round. All right, see you again in 5. So as you've seen, we had a tie in our first round itself of Vokabi. In multiple choice, we had a tie between 3 teams, but that was a little technical error. So I would like to confirm here for all the students and everybody who's watching as well. Team 6 has already qualified for round 2. They had given a right answer, which was detected as wrong in our system. So don't worry, Team 6, congratulations, you've made it to round 2. So tiebreaker round is going to be played between 2 teams, which is Team 4 from Royal Senior Secondary School and Team 5, which is Om Sai Niketan High School. Now listen carefully, all the students participating. It's a tiebreaker round. You will not unmute yourself. You will not be coming on screen. All you have to do is give me the answer quickly in the chat box. Okay, we will ask you a tiebreaker question. You will give the answer quickly in the chat box. If the answer is correct, that team automatically gets qualified to round 2. Okay, so I hope all the kids are ready. I'm going to show you your question. Can we have the question, please? What is the plural of the word sheep? What is the plural of the word sheep? A, sheeps, B, sheep, C, sheepes, D, sheeps. So you gotta tell me the right answer. What is the plural of the word sheep? And we haven't got the right answer yet. So I think we'll move on to the next question. Can we show the right answer, please? The answer is sheep. And none of you gave me that right answer. So both the teams get ready for your second question. Okay, this is the final one. So make sure you give the right answer quickly. Let's show the second question. A group of fishes is called a dash. School, collection, herd, colony. Okay, and the first one to answer is Deepika. Deepika is from Royal Senior Secondary School. Okay, everyone's giving A as the answer. Let's see if that is the correct answer. Let's confirm. Can we show the answer, please? School is the right answer, and because Deepika was the one who gave the first answer, team 4, yes, team 4, which is Royal Senior Secondary School, goes to the next round, round 2. So that was round 1. We're moving on to round 2, which is called Jeopardy. Now, all the students, teams that have moved on to round 2, listen in carefully, because this is a fun round. Here, I'm going to showcase the rules of the round as well as how are we going to play this round, the Jeopardy round. Can we have the rules, please, on screen? So participants here can choose from a given list of topics, and we will ask you 3 questions that will be related to the chosen topic. Each team will have to choose a different topic, because once a topic is chosen by a team, you can't repeat it. Team with the highest score will go first, of course, and on giving the correct answer, you get 20 points each. For each question, you get 20 points. And of course, no points are being deducted for wrong answers. So I encourage all our students to come forward and answer. Yeah, if right answer gets 20 points, wrong answer, no deduction. So let's begin with round 2, which is Jeopardy. I'm going to call in team 1, which is Maharaja Agrasen Public School. Welcome, team 1. Welcome back. And now, as you know, I'm going to show you a list of topics. You have to select one topic out of that. Okay? Ready, everyone? Let's show them the list of the topics. Here are your list. Which one would you want to answer on? Which topic? You can discuss and tell me quickly.
I think we should take collective noun. What about you, Mannat and Seanshi?
I think Manna Didi should answer this.
I think we should take a chance and take a simple topic now.
Okay.
We should either take children's moral stories or grammar or degrees of comparison. Any 3 of them.
Quickly select one.
Comparison.
Seanshi?
According to me, we should take degrees of comparison.
Okay. So all 3 of you, you want to go with degrees of comparison? 4th topic? Okay. So now no other team will be able to take this topic. All right. So we're going to show you 3 questions on this topic itself. Okay. Let's go. Can we have the first question, please? In degrees of comparison. Once again, the rules are same, all the girls. Yeah. You will discuss among yourself and give me the answer, right? Okay. Here is your first question. Give the positive degree for dash, less, least. Give the positive degree for dash, comma, less, comma, least. Anybody from the team?
Little.
Come on, Maharaja Agrasen Public School, you gotta answer quickly.
Little.
Little.
Yes, little.
Little? Okay. Let's find out if that is the right answer. Can we show the answer, please? It is correct. Little, less, least. Well done, well done, well done. Moving forward to our next question. Here, give the superlative degree for many, more, dash. Many, more, dash.
Most.
Most. I think it's most.
Most.
Yes, all of you want to go with most? Okay, I'm going to show you what the right answer is. The right answer is most. That's absolutely correct. Well played. Moving forward to your next question. Give the superlative degree for bad, worse, dash.
Worst.
Worst. All three of you are agreeing to it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to show you the right answer. And the right answer is worst. That's absolutely correct. Well played, Maharaja Agrasen Public School team. You girls did very, very well. So, with that, I'm going to ask you to mute yourselves again and stay with us, okay? You did really well. Moving on to our next team, which is Muskan, Akshit, and Nikhil from Baddi International School. Can we have them on screen, please? Welcome again, team. I can't see your smiles, so please do smile. Now you have 4 topics that you can choose from, okay? So I'm going to show you the list again. Can we show the list, please? So number 4 is taken. You can't take that topic. Choose any of the, from any of the other 4.
What do you think?
Grammar.
I think we should take children's moral stories.
Okay, discuss. Muskan?
Muskan,
Ma'am,
can you please tell?
Grammar. So 2 people are saying grammar, 1 is saying moral stories. What do you want to do?
I think we should choose children's moral stories.
But do your team agree? Does your team agree, or both of you?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. So team 2 is taking children's moral stories. Okay, we're going to ask you 3 questions related to this topic, and you get 20 points for every right answer. Ready? Let's show them the first question. Guess the story by looking at the picture. Guess the story by looking at the picture. Tell us.
Ma'am, Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay.
Ma'am,
What about the other 2? Are you agreeing?
Ma'am, Snow White.
Snow White. Okay. All different answers. Decide, team Baddi.
Muskan, are you sure it's Snow White?
Yes.
Snow White. You want to go with
Nikhil,
Snow White?
ma'am, please wait.
Okay.
Nikhil, are you sure that is Cinderella or Snow White?
Cinderella.
Okay, kids, you gotta be quick now. Tell me what is the final answer.
Ma'am, Snow White. Ma'am, we will go with Snow White.
Snow White. Okay, let's go. What is the right answer? Please show us. Snow White is the right answer. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Well done. Moving quickly forward. Okay, you gotta be quick, guys. Second question is, identify the story by looking at the picture. Which is this story? Identify the story by looking at the picture. Any ideas? Quickly, quickly.
Any idea, Muskan and Nikhil?
No.
You gotta give me an answer.
Ma'am, the smart rabbit.
Smart rabbit. Okay. All right. I'm gonna show you if that is the right answer. Can we show the answer, please? It's Clever Rabbit and the Foolish Lion. I will tell you if we're gonna consider this as the right answer or not, but in a short while. Okay, we'll move to the third question. Okay, so we are sorry, but we won't be able to take it as the right answer. Here is your third question. Identify the story by looking at the picture. Here is your picture. Tell us which story is it. Come on, kids. Muskan, Akshit, Nikhil.
Any idea?
No?
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, the girl and his dog.
Okay, let me show you the right answer. The right answer is Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, Buddy International School team, y'all were doing really, really well, but I'm so sorry you got only one right in this round. But let's hope how the other teams do. All the best. Please put yourselves on mute. We're going to call in our next team quickly. Diya, Antariksh, and Krishna from Golden Jubilee School. Let's have team 3, Diya, Antariksh, and Krishna from Golden Jubilee School. Welcome again. All the best. I'm going to show you the topics. 2 topics are done, so you can select from the rest 3. Can we have the list here? There you go. You have grammar tenses, you have collective nouns, and you have idiomatic expression. Which one do you want?
I think grammar tenses.
Grammar tenses?
I also think grammar tenses. We should take grammar tenses.
Okay. Okay, so the team agrees on grammar tenses. Golden Jubilee School will have 3 questions related to grammar and tenses. Okay? Here is your first question. Which tense is the given statement in? He is swimming in the ocean. Which tense?
I think present continuous.
What about the rest?
I also think
Present continuous?
present continuous.
Okay. Let's see if that is the right answer. Show us the right answer, please. Present continuous tense is absolutely correct. So well done, team. You won yourself 20 points. Moving quickly forward to our second question. Which tense is the given statement in again? The statement is, my brother's roommate had been waiting for 2 hours. My brother's roommate had been waiting for 2 hours. What tense is this
Could it
statement?
be past continuous?
Past continuous. Past continuous.
Yes, I also think the same. Past continuous.
Past continuous.
Okay, let's find out if past continuous is the right answer. Show us the answer, please. It's past perfect continuous tense. All right, for all the other kids, I want you to encourage and give best wishes as well for your teammates, all right? So welcome Nagarjuna Model School. All of you are ready. You have 2 topics left. You can choose among those. Okay, it's idiomatic expression, that is number 3, or 5, which is collective nouns. Which one would you want to choose?
Collective nouns, ma'am.
Ma'am, collective nouns only, ma'am.
Collective nouns. Okay. So we're going to go with collective nouns. All right. And now we're going to show you your first question. The first question is a dash of cattle.
A head of cattle. Head, ma'am. Herd. H-E-D.
A herd of cattle.
H-E-A-R-D, ma'am. Herd.
Okay.
Herd, not. That third H-E-R.
Okay. Nazia, do you want to say something? Are you agreeing with the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
G-R-D, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So let's show the right answer first. The right answer is herd, which is absolutely correct, team. Well done. Quickly moving on to your second question. Okay. Your second question is a dash of birds. A dash of birds.
A drove. Drove, ma'am.
Flight, ma'am. A flight, ma'am.
Flight. Nazia?
Brother, I think flight.
Come on, quickly, kids. You gotta tell me what is the final answer.
Ma'am, I agree with Ritik Reddy, ma'am.
Which is? What is the answer? Tell me the final answer, please.
Ma'am, flight.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if that's the right answer. Flock or flight is correct. So flight is absolutely right. Moving forward to our third question. A dash of puppies. A dash of puppies. What is the right answer? Tell me. Have to be quick, kids. A dash of puppies.
Litter, ma'am.
Sorry?
L-I-T-T-E-R.
L-I-T-T-E-R. Litter. Okay. Team, are you all agreeing? Do you want to?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? Okay, let's see if that's the right answer. The right answer is litter. Okay, correct. So well done, Team Nagarjuna Model School. You all did very, very well. We'll tell you the total scores later. Thank you so much. Please mute yourselves. And now I'm going to call the final team of round 2. We have Samriddhi, Vidhan, and Deepika from Royal Senior Secondary School. Welcome to you. And now we have only one topic left. So we're going to go with idiomatic expressions for you guys. Yeah. And yeah, are you ready? Please unmute yourself, discuss, and tell me the answer. All right. So your first question in idiomatic expression is, what is the meaning of idiomatic expression? Black sheep. Black sheep. Come on, I'm sure you've heard this expression many times. You'll have to be quick. Samriddhi, Vidhan, Deepika.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Ma'am, I think it is odd.
Odd. Okay.
I think it's troublemaker. Troublemaker.
Troublemakers. Okay. Samriddhi?
Ma'am, odd. Ma'am, odd. Please look odd.
Ma'am, troublemaker.
Ma'am, odd.
Okay. Let's see if any of your answers are close enough to the right answer. Let's find out. The right answer is an unworthy person in a family, group, or team. So both of them are kind of wrong. Okay, now I want all of you to unmute yourself and stay with me while we do this round, okay? I want 3 of you to unmute yourself. No prompting, please. Moving forward. Next question is, what is the meaning of the idiomatic expression heart and soul? Heart and soul. What does that mean? Come on. What do you think it is? Heart and soul. What could heart and soul mean? Give me an answer, something that is close enough.
Ma'am, I think it is putting energy.
Putting energy, okay. Rest of the team? All right, so we will move forward and show you what the answer is. The answer is very sincerely and very seriously and sincerely. So that answer is also wrong. The third question, okay, be careful and give us the right answer. What is the meaning of this idiomatic expression, which is spill the beans? Spill the beans. Come on, you gotta be quick and tell me. Spill the beans. What does it mean?
Reveal everything. Ma'am, I think it is disclose a secret. Disclose a secret.
Disclose a secret. Okay.
Reveal everything.
Okay. There is a lot of prompting happening. The organizers will take a call on that, but I'm going to show you what the answer is. The answer is reveal a secret. Okay. So thank you, Royal Senior Secondary School. Very well done. Can we have the scoreboard, please? And there it is, our scoreboard. Team 1, which is Maharaja Agrasen Public School, is at the highest. Yep. And then we have Team Batti International School, who scored 20 points in round 2. Golden Jubilee School, which has also scored 40 points, and Nagarjuna School, which has scored 60 points. But unfortunately, we'd have to say goodbye to Royal Senior Secondary School, as they have been the lowest scorer. So thank you to Royal Senior Secondary School. You've played very well. What we are going to do next is go to round 3. So I hope all the students, parents, teachers, everyone's excited and ready for round 3. Let us first start with telling you the rules of round 3. Can we have the round 3 rules, please? The round 3 is a rapid fire round. I'm going to soon show you the sequence of how we're going to play this. So rapid fire round, as the name suggests, quickly I will be asking questions to our teams. In 1 minute, maximum that I can ask is 7 questions. And the maximum answers they give is better for them, because each correct answer will get the team 40 points. Once again, teams, no points will be deducted for wrong answers. So be quick. If you think you know the right answer, give it quickly, because 7 is the maximum questions that I can ask you in a minute. So let's be quick. And yes, now I'm going to call in our first team to go forward with round 3 rapid fire. The team with highest scores first. So team 1, Maharaja Agrasen Public School, to please join us on screen. Welcome, girls, once again. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Amazing. So now you make sure you are unmuted yourself constantly during the entire round, because I'm going to quickly ask you questions. Okay? All right. So let's start with our first question. Young Raj hopped up with a cheerful smile. What is the meaning of the underlined word?
Jumped.
I guess it's jumped.
Jumped. Okay, quickly show us the answer. Jumped, bounced is correct. So well done. Second question. What is the meaning of the word embellish? What is the meaning of the word embellish? Quick, no points are being deducted for wrong answers, so be quick. Embellish. No? Moving forward to third question. Unscramble and find the 9-letter word, which is an antonym of occupied. You have to unscramble this word and find the antonym of the word occupied. Come on, girls, look at the alphabets, rearrange them. Quickly, you have 20 seconds. You want me to move forward to the next question?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Moving to next question, question 4. Spell the word. Okay, can you please spell the word intermittent for me? Quickly, intermittent.
Intermittent.
And the time's up, girls. But well done. It is quick and it is difficult. So thank you so much, but you've done very well. Stay with us, mute yourselves and stay backstage. Okay, quickly moving forward and calling our next team, which is Nagarjuna Model School, Vijit, Likhit and Nazia. Everybody, Likhit, Vijit and Nazia, all three of you unmute yourselves, okay? Quickly, I'm going to start with the rapid fire round for you guys. And the first question for you is, Ravi found an enormous red colored box on his way home. What is the meaning of the underlined word? Enormous. Quickly tell me.
Ma'am, big man.
Huh?
Big man.
Big. I am not able to understand what you said. Can you please say it again?
Big man.
Ma'am.
Big man. Okay. Show us the answer, please. So huge, vast, large, immense, gigantic. I will tell you if we are going to consider this answer. Next question, please. What is the meaning of the word mirth? M-I-R-T-H. Mirth.
M-I-R-T-H.
What is the meaning of the word mirth?
Ma'am, pass.
Pass. Next question, please. Unscramble the 9-letter word, which is an antonym of opening.
Opening.
We finished the time, kids. So we're going to move on to the next team. You did very well. Well played. It's a short time. Moving on to our next team. We have with us Golden Jubilee School, Diya, Antariksh, and Krishna. Welcome back. Rapid fire round, so be super quick in answering, okay? Let's show the first question. Sia estimated the distance from her home to park as 5 kilometers. What is the
Guess.
meaning of the word?
Answer is guess.
Guess.
Ma'am,
Okay.
guess.
Okay, let's show the answer. Yes, that is correct. Okay, moving forward to the second question. What is the meaning of the word bewilder?
To be wild.
Pass.
Pass.
To be wild.
Be wild is wrong. Okay, moving forward. Unscramble and find the 9-letter word, which is an antonym of summoned.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay, moving forward, next question. Spell the word. You guys have to spell the word chauffeur. 10 seconds to go. Chauffeur. Spell it.
S-H-O-U-F-E-R.
That's wrong. But well played, Golden Jubilee School. But thank you so much. You guys did really, really well. Now mute yourselves and stay with us. Can we have our next team on screen, please? Our next team from Badi International School, Muskan, Akshit, Nikhil. Unmute yourselves. No prompting, please, from anywhere. It's a rapid fire round, so quickly give me the answer, okay? Moving forward, our first question. The doctor needed the parents' consent to start the boy's treatment. What is the meaning of
Ma'am,
the underlined word?
ma'am, permission.
Permission. Okay, show the answer, please. That's correct. Moving forward, second question. What is the meaning of the word perception? Perception.
Anybody know?
Come on, quick, quick, quick.
Guess.
The ability to notice.
Ma'am, guess.
Okay, show us the answer, please. It's a viewpoint, thought, opinion. So wrong answer. Moving forward, next question. Unscramble the 9-letter word, which is an antonym of limited. It's an antonym.
Ma'am, it is ma'am, please zoom it. It is blurred.
Okay. Do you want to pass it? We can move to the next question.
Pass, ma'am, pass.
Okay, moving forward. Spell the word. The word is haphazard.
Ma'am, haphazard.
Spell it.
Ma'am, HAPHAZARD.
Okay, that's correct. Well done, team.
Yes.
Very well done. Good job. Now we're going to take another quick 5-minute break. Mute yourselves, stay with us. After the break, we will show you the scoreboard. All right? All right. What fun we are having here at the Lead Championships 2020. Wokabi round 3 is over, and here I would like to showcase the scoreboard of our teams. So can we have the scoreboard, please? There it is. Unfortunately, Golden Jubilee School with lowest score will be leaving us and will not qualify for round 4. But many congratulations to Maharaja Agrasen Public School, Baddi International School, and Nagarjuna Model School. So big congratulations to all the teams that have qualified for round 4. Now, moving on to telling you about round 4, I'm going to once again tell you all the rules and what is going to happen in this round. Right? Can we have the rules up on the screen, please? And welcome, team Maharaja Agrasen Public School. Stay with me. So here what we are going to do, kids. We're going to give you categories of multiple points, right? Now they differ in the difficulty of the questions as well. So you hear what you have to do. You can choose 2 categories of multiple point category, which is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Higher the points, higher the difficulty level, right? 1 question, each chosen category will be asked. So if you take a 20 point, you'll get 1 question of that. If you take 100 point, 1 question of that. You have to choose such 2 categories, okay? Now, on giving each correct answer, the chosen points will be awarded, of course, whichever points you choose. But on giving the wrong answer, half of the chosen points will be deducted from your total score, right? So you got to be this time careful to not give the wrong answer. So team 1, are you ready to play risk and reward? Yes, I want you to please unmute yourselves and tell me which 2-point categories are you going to choose?
I think you should tell.
So here are the category details as well. The 20 points questions are going to be about synonym. 40-point questions is going to be find the meaning. 60-point question is guess the word. 80-point question is idiomatic expressions. And 100-point question is word form. So now you have more choices to choose from, but you know the difficulty level will increase as the points increase, right? So tell me which 2 categories are you going to choose?
We should take
Loudly, girls, I can't hear you.
guess the word.
Guess the word. 60 points. You have to choose two of them. So one is guess the word. Second is
20 synonym. What about you and what about you, Syansha and Manat?
We should take 60 and 40 score words.
Yes, we can take 40 and 60.
40 and 60?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Once again, this is a blanket rule for everybody, all the participants. You have to do this on your own. It's a competition. So no parents, no teachers, no friends. Everybody silent around you and only you are playing. So Maharaja Agrasen Public School, are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the 40-point question, which is find the meaning. Okay. Can we have the question, please? Which word means communicate by exchanging letters? Is it A, pen pal, B, correspond, or C, comprehend?
I think it should be a pen pal.
Okay. Does all of you in the team agree?
Are you sure, Syanshi?
I'm not pretty sure.
Communicate by exchanging letters.
Let's go with A.
Yeah, pen pal. Ma'am, we are going with A option.
Okay, so A is your answer. Let's see if that is the right answer. Can we show the right answer, please? It's wrong. It's correspond. Okay, no problem. You have another question, which is 60 points worth. Can we have that question, please? Here it is. Kiran invited her friends over for dinner. She greeted everyone with a big smile and was very warm to them. She enjoyed having her friends over and was very cheerful throughout. Her friends said that she was a dash host. Now, your options are A, genial, B, official, C, trivial. Which do you think fits the description here?
I think so. It's genial or trivial.
I think it's genial.
Okay, so team, what do you want me to take it as your final answer?
I think it's A option.
Yes, I also think it's A.
Okay, so everybody agrees on A?
Yes,
all right.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's find out if that's the right answer. Show us the right answer. A, genial is correct. So well done. You won yourself 60 points. Good job. Thank you, team. Now I'm going to call in our next team up on the screen, Baddi International School. Baddi International School is also going to answer 2 questions. You already know now from team 1 that what you have to do, right? So we're going to quickly show you the categories. Here are your categories. You can choose any.
Ma'am, we choose 40 and 60.
You also choose 40 and 60?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Are you sure, Muskan and Nikhil?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. 40 and 60.
Okay, let's go with 40 and 60 first, starting with our 40-point question. Find the meaning. Can we have our first question? Here it is. Which word means walk quietly and carefully with one's heels raised? A, tiptoe. B, trundle. C, trudge.
Ma'am,
I think it's A.
Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, A.
A? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Find out what is the right answer. Show us the right answer, please. It's A, correct, tiptoe. So you've got yourselves 40 points. Giving you the next question, which is worth 60 points. We have 4 seasons, but none of them stays permanently. They are A, infrequent, B, transient, C, eminent.
Ma'am, it is a B.
Okay, what about the teammates?
Are you sure, Nikhil?
Yes.
And Muskan, you?
Yes.
Transient.
Okay, let's see if that is the right answer. Can we show the right answer, please? Absolutely correct. So you won yourself 60 points. Moving forward in round 4, our third team, the qualifier here, Naga Arjuna Model School. We're going to have the team here who will also choose 2-point categories and see if they can win maximum points. So team, which are the 2 categories that you're going to choose?
Ma'am, 40 and 60.
40 and 60. Okay, everybody's going safe with 40 and 60. Let's find out our first question in the 40 category.
Okay, ma'am.
Which word means to change? A, transient, B, temporary, C, transition.
See, ma'am.
Ma'am, one ma'am, transient.
To change, A, transient. Okay, you guys decide which one do you want to go with?
Brother, we will keep transient, brother.
Nazia, Likhit, Vijit, tell me final answer.
Ma'am, transient.
Transient,
ma'am. Brother, is it okay?
Okay, so I'm going to take transient as your answer. Let's see if that is the correct answer. The answer is transition. So that's wrong. No problem. You have one more 60-point question coming up. The question is, it had been a long wait for Sarayu. She had finally achieved her dream. When asked, she said she felt like she was on -9. A, cloud, B, cloud, C, Stroud. Yes, team, your answer?
Cloud, ma'am.
I think it's cloud. Ma'am, cloud, ma'am.
Cloud. Okay, let's see if cloud is the correct answer. Show us the right answer, please. It is correct. It's cloud. So well done. You won yourself 60 points. Well done, team. Very good. With that, we've come to the end of the Vokabi Championship. Join me in congratulating all our participants who've come from across the country. They've done wonderfully well here at the championship. Now, we're not going to show you the scoreboard as we're going to keep that a little secret while we take a break. And after the break, the judges will come here and announce the results, tell you who the winners are. So I hope all of you are eagerly waiting for that as we are. We will be right back after this break. So what a day we've had at Lead Championships 2020. The National English Championship saw 3 different categories of rounds that we played: storytelling, elocution, and Vokabi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to congratulate all of these participants who've come from across the country from different schools. So firstly, our big congratulations to all of you to reach the finale. Now, we would like to thank, of course, our jury members here as well, who've taken so much time from their busy schedules and been part of this event. In the 3 categories, Vokabi, elocution, and storytelling, as I've told you before, let me inform you once again what our winners are going to win. So let me tell you, for the elocution and storytelling categories, the winners will take home a laptop and trophy, and the runners-up will take home a tablet and a shield, while the second runner-up will take home a music player and a medal. For the Vokabi category, the winning team will take home tablets and a trophy, while the runners-up team will take home music players and a shield. I'm sure this announcement also excites all the students who participated, while all the students who are watching us as well. So I'm waiting with bated breath. I hope all of you have crossed your fingers, because I'm going to hand over the stage and the screen to our judges we have, of course, with us Smita Devra and Garima Arya. Smita ma'am will tell us about the winners of Vocabee and Elocution, while Garima will announce the storytelling winners. So I hope all of you are ready and excited. I'm going to leave the screen over to the ladies.
Congratulations, students. I think amazing performances from all of you. And it's been really difficult for us to choose the winners. As I want to repeat, all of you are winners, now that you've made it to the finals. Still, here are the winners that I'll announce. First, for Vocabee, we have a tie for the first runners-up and second runners-up position. So we have two schools that are at the first runners-up position. The first one is Maharaja Agrasen Public School, and the second one is Nagarjuna Model School. Congratulations, students. Now, the winner of the Vocabee section is Baddi International School. Congratulations, all students. I will now move to the elocution winners. Again, this was a very difficult one for Garima and me. All of you performed really well. So here we go. Second runners-up is Rithania S, Grade 7, Spectrum Life School. Congratulations, Rithania. First runners-up is Samreen, Grade 7, GRD Academy. And the winner of the elocution section is Pratiksha Sandeep Kulkarni, Grade 8, Golden Jubilee School. Congratulations, all of the winners. I will now request Garima to please announce the winners for the storytelling section.
Thank you, Smita. A big congratulations to all the students of Vocabee and Elocution who have done so well. And now it's time for me to announce the winners for the storytelling competition. And yes, it has been very difficult. And I think all of you have done beautiful storytelling. And I've seen so many beautiful styles of storytelling. But yes, we have to choose the three winners. And so here they are. Second runners-up is Ananya Patil from Grade 3, Academic Heights Public School. So big congratulations, Ananya, and to the school. The first runners-up goes to Ritvik Bhardwaj, Grade 5, from Jain Bharti Mrigvati Vidyalaya. Big congratulations, Ritvik, and you've really made your school proud. And the winner is Saradhiya, Grade 5, Crescent Matriculation Higher Secondary School for Girls. Big congratulations, Sarah. And of course, like I said, everyone is the winner. And we should all clap for each one of us. And big congratulations. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much to our judges. Thank you for spending the time here and, of course, boosting the confidence of all the students here. Thank you very much. Of course, I can't go away without once again congratulating all the winners. Thank you once again to all our participating schools as well. A big congratulations to all the winners at Lead National English Championship Finale. As we bring the event to close, I'd like to invite Mr. Sumit Mehta to congratulate the winners as well as all the other participants. A very warm welcome to you, Mr. Mehta.
Congratulations, everyone. You performed really well and you gave it your best. I'm so proud of each one of you. On this day, some performed better, some could not do as well as they would have wanted. Some have won prizes, some have not. But in my book, you're all winners because you're finalists of the Lead Championship. You are here amongst 25,000 students. You did your best, and for that, I must congratulate you. To those who won a prize today, I want to say, do not become complacent. Complacency means thinking that you're already very good and you don't have to work hard anymore. Please remember, life is a series of peaks. and this was just one of them. For the other peaks, you will need to continue to work hard, you will need to continue to practice, and you will need to continue to become better. Lead School, along with your school, will continue to provide you many opportunities for you to challenge yourself and become better. Ensure that you participate in those opportunities and win more prizes and bring accolades to your school and to your parents and your family. To those who couldn't win a prize today, do not give up. Remember the story I told you earlier in the day of King Bruce? Be like King Bruce. Keep trying and keep trying different ways. Learn from today's experience. This is not the last championship that you will participate in. There are going to be future championships. There are going to be future competitions. You should learn from today's experiences and become better, but don't give up. To all of you, please get into the habit of maintaining a diary or a journal. Write your reflections there. Write your learnings from today there. It will help you grow and become better every day. I have been amazed at the talent you have displayed today. I have high hopes from all of you that you will one day be the leaders of our country and our world. You have the potential, that I have seen. But for that potential to realize into future leadership, keep working hard and make our nation proud. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Mr. Sumit Mehta, for your inspirational words, and thank you to all the students for participating in Lead Championship. Take care, keep smiling, more power and health to all of you. Stay safe, stay home, and of course, keep learning.